Hello, this is Team 4, and we are doing the user role details for the first workshop. I'm Esteban, and I will be the Agile customer.
Hey, I'm Cesar Matthew and I'll be doing the quality and assurance.
Hey, hi, this is Keshav. I'll be working as a backend developer.
I'm Angelica, front-end dev.
Hi, I'm Priscilla. I'll be doing the reports.
All right, so we already agreed and to have three user roles: the end user, moderator, and administrator. Uh, we need to give the details of each one of those. So let me just write what you think of the details of each one. Let's start with end user. What do you think the characteristics of this user in terms of capabilities, permissions, or access does the end user need?
The end user, being the client, he or she is the person using the application.
Okay, application user.
Yeah,
Uh, how are the how much access must this user role have?
Reduced access, right? Like the end user can only log in and basically get out of the queue when the end user wants.
I would say it's yes, it's reduced access, but it's as we discussed, it's not actually a login. It's only access through a
Yeah,
web
yeah.
link,
Sorry,
right?
access to the queue. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Reduced
I when I
access
say login, I mean like from whomever
only.
sends the link. But yeah, yeah, just access to the queue, and the end user will be able to cancel his place on or her place in line.
Okay, good. What else?
He'll be able to see the queue status, like what is his position
Queue starters?
and queue status, like live
Yes,
status.
that is okay. I view the queue status. View.
hmm
Okay, only here his own, right? And what else? Angelica, you remember we said um, the capabilities of the end user so he can register it, and what else? He can see his status, and there was something else. He can cancel, right?
Yeah, he can cancel.
So it's cancel registration, queue registration. Okay, anything else for this user role? So it's the basic one for just to say it in some way, and it will access only the queue registered. He will be able to see the queue status, and he will be able to cancel his registration. So if that's it for this role, let's move to the moderator. And if we find something else that we missed, we can go back. Okay, so Angelica, remember from moderator.
So a moderator would be able to basically supervise the queue on a daily basis. So they could call the next user in line to be able to service them.
Yes, so it's like a consumer of the queue, and it's
Maybe
how.
also remove it, like remove the person that they called and the person didn't show up.
Um, yes, but I think we call it differently because it's not remove it. I don't remember. Is it
Maybe delete.
removing?
I don't remember.
So what do we want? Remove it from the queue or mark as unattended or not present? I
Oh yeah,
think
it was
it's
marked as
better to.
unattended. Marked as unattended because this way you can keep track of it.
Okay, so just I was missing one thing. It was finalize queue. Did you say, Angelica? Supervise the queue and no, consume like call next in queue, right?
Right.
And mark uh, um, as not present. And what else can the moderator do?
Uh, the moderator will actually be able to see the list of all the queues, and he can, when click into one of the queues, he can see the queue information. Mm,
Okay, so view the list of queues in of the company, right?
yeah,
Company and um, the details you said for each queue.
yeah, queue information.
Okay, right. What else?
It was also decided that the moderator can close the queue.
Of course. And I think we can call it finalize queue or
Right.
close it.
Yeah.
So this finalized queue is when the service or whatever they're doing with the queue, it's over. So there won't be any more registrations to the queue, right?
That's right.
Okay. Anything else for this user role? I think that's it. And let's just mention as well the login or access. It's going to be with a link, right?
Yeah,
All right. So let's go ahead and start with the administrator. What are the characteristics of this user role? First of all, this is the queue creator, right?
yeah. So the administrator can see the existing company queues, like the queues that are already exist, and also he can update them.
Okay, so same as the moderator that can view the list, but he can also modify them.
Yeah,
And
that.
also put a limit in how many people are registering now.
So we can call that, the user is capable of, sorry, I mean, the administrator can change the configuration.
Configuration of the queues or of the company. That those are two
The
different.
queues
Okay,
basically.
customize the queues and customize is that fine or modify configuration. So, and also edit company details or information. I think I'm missing something that you any one of you mentioned. Did I?
No, but the administrator actually creates the queue, right? Creates the queue with the link.
Creates the queue, yes. And so am I missing something here? You have it there?
Also generates the link to send to the end user. Maybe we can add this.
Well, the administrator won't do that. The system would generate the link automatically, I think. Or should we? No. The administrator would be able to add moderators to the queues.
Yes, yes, that's true.
Correct. Right.
So the system will provide a link for the that only the administrator can see, like in
Yes.
general with his login, and he will be able to first create moderators. So he will have a list of moderators that he will be able to see,
And
and then assign a moderator to a queue.
I think he will be all like he'll also be able to remove moderator.
Okay, so I'll just do it assign remove queue moderators. Is that okay?
Yeah,
The admin can also search for queues.
Yeah, that's true. So yeah, it will be displayed in the dashboard the active queues, but he can also perform a search.
Correct.
Search for a queue. Will he be able to see any history or past queues?
Yeah, we should be able to see the list of queues that he's created.
Okay,
I think you can add besides create, just put the limit quantity of end users and moderators, or just create is fine. I think if we put limit, it's gonna be easier for us not to forget it.
limit the queue, you mean? Sorry, can you say that again, please?
To limit the quantity of end users and the quantity of moderators, because if you put create, it doesn't mean that you can limit as well. It's just like you just can create. I don't know. I just think it's easier to remember later on.
Oh, okay, I see.
But I also think it's a part of the configuration, so that shouldn't be a problem.
But sometimes when you're creating it might implies that it's going to be only one moderator and that you can't really limit. I don't know. It's just my personal opinion. Just put the way you guys think it's better.
Okay, so set queue limit that could be on maybe users or time, right?
Yeah.
But maybe it's gonna be by time, but yeah, we all have it here in mind. Anything else?
Not that I can remember.
So create, view, modify the queues, and obviously the company information. Create moderators, add them, remove them from the queue, search for queues. Um, is that everything the administrator can do? As we said, the administrator is not able to um, finalize the queue or call next in queue. That will be for moderator role.
That's right.
Okay. So, any other thoughts?
Coming back to the end user, I think it would be better to explicitly say that the user can register to the queue because we don't have it there. Probably the
Of
first
course.
first thing. Yeah.
So a queue through the queue link, right?
Yeah.
All right. Apparently, we have all the details. Or do you think we're missing anything? And user, moderator, administrator. All right. Apparently, we have all the details. So,
Yeah, and for the administrator, we can just say create or edit company information. Point number one.
create
Yeah,
company information.
create or edit.
Okay. Yeah, sure. Create and edit. I will say.
Okay.
All right. Good. Well, thank you. We have finished the user roles details. Thank you for joining.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye. Bye. Bye.
Bye.